for wins for me. How can I expect to pay me?
Well, if there was all looking at your son for cash? Oh, I figured some of his terms paid you. Tommy's organization. That's gonna pull that. Yes. My husband, James St. Patrick, his ghost. A criminal kingpin, drug dealer, murderer, Uncle Tommy too. I knew how to do it. I don't see why the business is part of this at all.
When you told me Tommy needed to let you kill your husband, I thought you had a lifelong friend to help you with a domestic dispute.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
That's a big opinion from someone who doesn't have a real name. No.
Excuse me? That's right, I don't have a real name. I got 2. Ruth plus Chandria, which equals Ruth Chandria. But the first rule of business is to mind your business.
Why the fuck they made her her name? They could have a lot of other names.
Okay, class, this is Tariq St. Patrick. He's joining us a bit late, but he feels he deserves to be here. Go Luigi. Tariq, what did you think of Great Expectations?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Didn't finish the book. Again? We warned you this course was prison.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Throwing again on second down. Watson looking deep for Hilton. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic.
Not King in the house.
Wanted to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Bro, get out of the fucking mirror. I'm about to put a camera on that shit.
On first down, here's Breida. The try. And all the way inside the 50.
Say nothing. Yeah, what you want me to do? Just magically take something you might like. I like that. Take your time, take your time.
Pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here. And we run this play right in the alley.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
You stuck your hand out there and gonna say no. You so fake. You thought this was gone? What is this, roach gone?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Cheers. For real?
The kick by Lambeau is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Look at this fucking run.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Smith catches left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I never teach you. I didn't let you chew gum anyway. That's why I didn't teach you.
This offense finding its legs.
There you go.
Here's another first and 10.
There you go. Push out with your tongue and then blow.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
And then move your tongue back. So push it out, move your tongue back, then blow.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I gotta get another piece to make it bigger.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On the ground, Kamara. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the 17, Watson out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 21-yard line. Watson on third down.
That's my
He's
fault.
in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute and a half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
I intercepted the ball when he was looking.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
How come you can't catch on that easy when I teach you how to ride a bike? Teach you how to ride a bike.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go counter with Breida. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun. They look to throw.
Yeah, keep going though.
It's caught by Parker. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting.
You just can't push the air in too fast.
Good at 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Running out of the gun here, Breida. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
He was hired in the book department. Ran an entire economical spot of everything. I guess I
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Once
I thought you looked at me.
On the ground, and he gets this only to the 44-yard line.
I thought you looking at me.
To keep the drive alive.
No, I was showing my daughter how to.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle.
He's supposed to be on. They heard. Them shit's rough.
To start the half, this will be a touchback.
You can take it back. I don't want your ring off, Mike. She gave it to me. That's why I found it.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
For her hair, she got hair beads.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to wind up and air it out. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
You don't want to practice riding the bike.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well.
No, you're wrong.
They feel they got a call.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first
My hoverboard broke, bro.
Now it's Breida.
Listen, it's been a couple years since I drove the Hubby.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
What you get scared for?
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
No, you got scared. You jump. Ooh, your mom can't beat me,
Stay
girl.
on the ground again. It's Breida trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is to have your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
Huh?
I didn't get a G, though, ain't it? Little G.
Oh, yeah, the gum lose flavor quick.
For the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, it loses flavor quick, bro.
His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
I got gun wire. Hey, no. Oh.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
No, but you're going to have to replace the gum. 3 pieces is too much. You can be able to blow a bubble. Shit going to hurt your jaw.
Again, it's Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Houston.
Z. Tommy. You asked me tonight, I need that stuff. I need to. I need to. Everything you know.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He was credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Faking the give. Now Watson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Fuller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You're that same Patrick Hill. Yeah, originally here, too. His brain is like kind of one on politicians and they don't call it along. Hey, you're like David. You should say it, show.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 39-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's all, guys. That's my wife.
Defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication.
Get that away from the Wolf. Here, right here. With this.
Someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold them up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
To Watson, and this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Dolphins 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 25.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They run it again with Kamara. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Watson. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here now, Johnny Townsend as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some
Picked
more.
off by Justin Simmons. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in the 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining. We'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
He was gold.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring.